Okay, so we only have our contentions. We don't have our introduction or conclusion yet. So I'll go first with the con case. Contention 1. Since 2006, the chances of being killed in a terrorist attack have gone down dramatically. Zenko 2012. Much fear of the suffuses U.S. foreign policy stems from the trauma in 9/11, yet although tactic terrorism remains a scourge in localized conflicts between 2006 and 2010, the total number of terrorist attacks declined almost 20%, and the number of deaths caused by terrorism fell by 35%. According to the U.S. State Department, in 2000, more than 3/4 of the victims of terrorism, meaning deliberate politically motivated violence by non-state groups against non-combating targets, were injured or killed in the war zones of Afghanistan, Iraq, Pakistan, and Somalia. Of the 13,186 people killed by terrorist attacks in 2010, only 15% were U.S. citizens. In most places today, and especially in the United States, the chances of dying from a terrorist attack or in a military conflict have fallen almost to zero. Contention 2. President Obama's Middle Eastern policy succeed in decapitating al-Qaeda and ending the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. In Dyke, 2012. The administration's relations with the Muslim world have provided the most surprise and drama. Obama always intended to continue combating terrorism, but he did not embrace Bush's concept of global war on terror. Instead, he sought to wind down the ongoing wars in Iraq and Afghanistan while focusing narrowly on attacking al-Qaeda's operations in Afghanistan, Pakistan, and elsewhere, removing the organization as a threat to the United States and the world at large. The administration's success in the area have been among its signature achievements, and Obama can rightly claim that he has ended the Iraq War, preserved in Afghanistan and Pakistan, and essentially decapitated al-Qaeda. Contention 3. Since 9/11, the threat of transnational terrorist groups has been declined, considerably thanks to U.S. foreign policy. Zenko 2012. Take terrorism since 9/11, no security threat has been hyped more, considering the horrors of that day. That has not been surprising, but the results have been a level of fear and completely out of proportion to both the capabilities of terrorist organizations and the United States' vulnerability. On 9/11, al-Qaeda got tragically lucky. Since then, the United States has been prepared for the 1% chance that it might get lucky again. But al-Qaeda lost its safe haven after the U.S. led an invasion on Afghanistan in 2001, and further military, diplomatic, intelligence, and law enforcement efforts have decimated the organizations, which has essentially lost whatever ability it once had to seriously threaten the United States. According to the U.S. officials, al-Qaeda's leadership has reduced to top lieutenants, and the near collapse of the original al-Qaeda organizations is one reason why, and the deaths since 9/11, the United States homeland has not suffered in any large terrorist assaults. All subsequent attempts have failed or been thwarted, owing in part of the incompetence of their predators.
Can I stop now?